Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. That might mean skipping things or changing things or doing your own thing so you're caring for your body and doing your best practice. Let's begin sitting. If you want to sit up on something, you might grab a blanket or cushion. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. You might close your eyes or take a soft gaze towards the floor in front of you. And begin to slow down your breath, taking the time to inhale until you're full. Exhale until you're empty. And come back to this slow, deep rhythm with your breath. Anytime you notice you're overthinking and your mind has wandered, just come back and feel this breath. Slow it down again. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's start with a side stretch. You can bring your right arm up and over. Lean onto the left hand or elbow, big reach out, grounding through both hips. And then circle your right arm back. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch. And then curve around through center, all the way over, opening up into a side bend. On the other side, grounding down through both sit bones, reaching out. And then circle way back, as far back as you can. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch. Again, curve around through center, all the way over, one big circle. When you get to the beginning, curve around through center, all the way over, one big circle. And then curve to center, and we'll fold over the legs, and that could be leaning into the fingertips, or hands, or elbows, or a block, or all the way down. Relaxing into the position you're in. Walk your hands in, rolling up. We'll bring hands to the floor behind us, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back. Lift the heart, take the chest as high as you can, sternum rising up. Come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from hands on knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs. Sitting tall, drop your right ear over to right shoulder. Press down through the left shoulder, stretching left side of the neck. You might lift or lower your chin, exploring the different parts of your neck. Rotate chin to chest. Come over to the other side. Drop down through the right shoulder now, exploring what's here, right side of the neck. Rotate chin to chest. Come over to the first side and then go back and forth as slow as you need to. So you're following the sensation, feeling as it moves from one side across the back to the other. Drop your chin to your chest. Let's interlace fingers behind the head. Let your elbows hang down, stretching back the neck. Release the arms, head floats back up. Hands to the floor behind you, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back, elbows back, lift the heart. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Roll your way up, still holding the knees. Pull against the knees, lift the chest, upper back arch, keeping the back of the neck long. And then round, bring your feet to the floor, hands behind the legs, put a little pressure up on the backs of the legs. And if coming off what you're sitting on feels better, you can do that. Roll up from the base of the spine to arch back, but also lean back so abdominals are engaged. We'll go back and forth between these two positions. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll up and arch. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Release the arms, come down a little lower. Inhale, same arch, but arms come by the ears. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Back. And up. Let's hold this last one. Coming up. Strong core, but can you relax your jaw? Can you relax your eyes? Round back, holding here. Face relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Release, come up. Let's come on to hands and knees. And if you'd like to pad your knees, you're welcome to grab your blanket. We'll do a few rolls through the spine. Hands right under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, lift the head and tailbone, opening up the front, stretching the front side. And then round, draw the belly in. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Now inhale, arch. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back, dip part way or all the way to the floor, press up, round, arch. Go forward to dip down, elbows hugging the sides of the body, press up, round, arch, dip down, press up, round, arch. And one more time, dip down, press up, round, and then sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through the right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Come through center. Let's lift up through table. And come into down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, and you might pedal out your feet a little bit or move around, exploring this familiar shape. How is it now? And doing all the things you need to do. Checking your alignment, checking on habits. And with all the doing, with all the sensation, can you find ease? Can you let it be just like it is? Walk hands and feet towards one another, and let's hang in ragdoll, feet hip width apart, parallel. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Might take a sway or shake out. Bend your knees a little more. Slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. We'll make our way to mountain pose, Tadasana. You can adjust your footing, feet together or apart. Re-engage core, strong core supporting your back. Bring hands together at the heart. Reset, slow, deep breath. Maybe an intention for this moment, this practice, this day. Let's take a full A-series sun salutation. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. Come into your back bend and take an extra couple breaths in this first one, exploring, feeling, how is this? Cobra or up dog as low or high as feels right for you. Wherever you are, shoulders down. And back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths in a good resting pose. So that could be down dog, that could be child's pose, sitting, something else. One more deep breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward, swan dive down. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. It's time from down dog. Take your right leg up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. And reach it up and back. And then right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Sink low, grab your left wrist, take it over. Same thing other side, grab your right wrist. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift your heart, hips low, chest high. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits. Hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. And the upper body releasing. Last breath here. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release, make your way to down dog. Do it your way. So you might take a vinyasa. You might just step back. Feeling whatever you are choosing to do, giving it the time it needs. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in, start circling.
This bent left knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, and then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Sink low. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing other side. Back to center, interlace fingers behind the back. Maybe the non-dominant way, the way you don't normally cross. Arms up, tip forward, standing splits. Stretch that right leg, straighter, longer, higher, let your head release. Big step back. Warrior one. Last breath. Release. Make your way back to a good resting pose. More important than the shape, come back to this quality. Presence and surrender. Last breath here. Come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's take just the right arm up. Come over to a side bend. And you can use your left hand to support you in whatever way works for you. Big reach out. Reach a little further out to come up. Release down. Same thing other side. Reach a little further out, come up. Release down. Let's interlace fingers. Press out through the palms. Take your arms up by your ears. Shoulders drop down. Nice long neck. Arms reach long. And then rise up onto your toes for a little balance. Start to fold forward, staying in balance on the toes. You can bring hands to your legs wherever they meet. Might be the upper legs, might be lower. Release, drop your hands. Drop your heels, drop your head, let that go. And bend your knees, arms up. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Strong core. This can be all about the core here. Shoulders drop, face relaxed. One more breath. Release, fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Send the right leg up, just one breath. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Let's take a twist here. So it could be left hand to the floor or a block, or it could be left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Last breath here. Release hands to the floor, or you may want to grab a couple blocks. We're going to drop the back knee, pat it if you like. We'll come back to a hamstring stretch. Inch the front foot forward. Flex toes back. Hands can be right under shoulders, as high as you need. If you do want to slide forward towards splits, you're welcome. You might meet your edge right away or come a little lower. To release. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. We'll bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot, and come down to the elbows on blocks or the floor, lizard. If you want to try adding a quad stretch, you could bend the back knee, reach for it and draw it in. Release. Make your way back to down dog. Feel what you are doing, whatever you're choosing to do. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Come into your twist. Release. Hands to the floor or blocks. Drop the back knee. Pat it if you like. Finding your edge right where it is. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're going in a direction and then we get to the edge. That's the place to get. If you want to slide forward to find it, you're welcome. At any point, you might go a little deeper or back out a little bit.
Good, did slide forward. Slide your way back, both hands to the inside for lizard. If you did try quad stretch on the other side, you might try again. Let's release. Even out the two sides in any way, any movement. And settle into a good rest, letting go of all of that. Let's come through to sitting. We'll get set up for supported fish. There's lots of ways to do this. You might do it over a couple blocks, a rolled up blanket, a bolster, foam roller. Something is going to go behind your upper back. It could be high or low, soft or hard. Try something and then maybe try something else. Depending on how high that thing is, you may want something else to support your head. So instead of the chin being way up in the air, the chin is dropped, back of the neck is long, and support your head if you need to. Arms can be overhead or out to the side. Do try and have the shoulders rolled open. Legs can be straight or bent. If there's any gripping in the lower back, try tucking your tailbone towards your heels. If there's still gripping, you may want to do this with feet on the floor. And then settle in. If you'd like to stay here longer, you're welcome. If you're ready to come out of it, one gentle way would be to interlace your fingers behind your head, lift your chin to your chest, taking the pressure off your props. You can lean to one side, move your stuff out of your way, and roll back down. Feeling the effect of that. Let's take a supported bridge next. So we're going to lift the hips, slide a block or something under your sacrum, a little bit lower than the lower back. Let the hips rest down onto it. Bring your right knee to your chest, grab hold of it, one or both hands, and then straighten your left leg and let that straight left leg hang. The
The more you hug your right knee in, the more you let that straight left leg hang. Bring your left knee in. Drop the right leg long, so to open up the front of the right hip. Keep coming back to slow, deep breaths. And you feel even, come to neutral. So that could be both feet back to the floor, both knees to the chest, both legs straight, either along the floor or up in the air. If you want to adjust the height or placement of your prop, do so at any time. And then what is there to let go of here? And there be even more release in this shape. Take all the time you need to release. What's the most gentle way of doing so? There's not a right way or best way to do it. And when you come out of it, just check in with yourself. What do I need? What do I want? What would feel good for me now? I'm going to suggest happy baby, but if there's something else your body is asking for, do that. When you're done what you're doing, you might ask again, what now? What would be good now? I'll suggest a twist. Always a great ending, often a good counter stretch. And if there's something else you're wanting, do that.
If you were doing something asymmetrical, a twist or something else, switch whenever you like. I really recommend self-massage. It's a way to bring sensation to certain parts of the body that don't have a lot of sensation without touch. You can become the expert on what feels good for you through trial and error. We're going to make our way to Shavasana. If there is anything else that you're needing before that, take your time. Whether it's a yoga pose, some movement, some touch. Eventually finding your way to a symmetrical, relaxed position. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again. Stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. Bring hands together at the heart. You might return to your intention, what you first set, or perhaps there's something new for this moment. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for practicing with me.